Since it's been almost 2 months since the initial ASBR announcement trailer, I wanted to take some time to take a closer look at the 3 small gameplay changes that we can actually see in the trailer. And these 3 changes I honestly feel aren't being talked about enough, and they could potentially be huge for how CyberConnect 2 is going to change the game on a fundamental level. As always, if you guys like what I do or want more All-Star Battle R discussion videos, make sure you subscribe. It helps out the channel, and I really want to hit 500 subs before the release of All-Star Battle R. And in the comments, let me know what gameplay change you're looking forward to the most. If there's a gameplay change that they haven't shown off or something that you really want changed about All-Star Battle's gameplay, let me know in the comments. With all that being said, let's start talking about these changes. So the first gameplay change that I want to look at is this little interaction right here with Hermes, Anasui, and Rohan, right? So right here, Hermes calls Anasui as an assist, and this confirms that Anasui's assist is his 2 and 4L, right? So Anasui does the assist, Rohan gets crumpled by it. The move always did this, right? Hermes starts doing the broom. However, it looks like Anasui's 214L is actually hitting Rohan multiple times, right? Which the move did not used to do that. It used to only hit you once. And he gets juggled by it, which is normal, but this little flip out state isn't normal. Like, the move used to just shoot you up and then you just drop back down. You didn't used to do this like crazy little spin. And this is the first of 2 examples in this trailer that we can see CyberConnect 2 actually touching up on properties of normals or special moves. And the clip that follows right after this clip right here, we can see the exact same thing. Like, Valentine does 5M, 2H, and then he tries to cancel it into what looks like the startup of 2 and 4L. But Lisa flips out in a very similar animation, and she's just stuck floating in here for a little bit, right? She's getting juggled. And I think this is huge because Valentine didn't used to be able to juggle with any of his moves. Like 214L, hard knockdown. Stand on 236L, hard knockdown. The gun, it didn't knock down. Like, his entire, nothing in his kit used to juggle you at all. But now his normals do. And this gets me so hyped because this character's combos used to be like really vanilla, and he used to struggle with getting big damage and knockdowns. So, and his like one combo I thought was like pretty boring. Like, I like playing this character, but I'll be honest, like, he's not a very fun character to watch. But maybe now with these crazy juggles, characters that didn't used to have them are actually going to get more routes, which is what vanilla like ASB was lacking. Like, for the most part, characters would do like one RC combo, and the RC combo would be mostly just like loops. Like, they'd be doing the same move like over and over again. Like, yeah, there'd be normals in between there, and some characters do have moves that or combos that use up more of their moves. But for the most part, a lot of the All-Star Battle roster, whenever they're doing their rotate cancel like optimal combos, they're pretty much just doing the same thing over and over again. But hopefully, with juggles and with these changed juggle properties, characters will actually be able to do more off of their special moves and like even their normals, man. Like, this is just so crazy. And I could have sworn that I read somewhere that CyberConnect 2 was going to do something to try to like speed up the game. I don't remember if I saw it on a YouTube video or a Twitter post, but I swear I remember seeing that. And I mean, even from the first trailer, we can already see how CyberConnect is trying to do that. So I'm really excited for this change, mostly because of the way that it's going to allow characters to extend combos in different ways as opposed to just doing their vanilla like rotate cancel combo or just light medium heavy PC light medium heavy special move, you know. And the last change, right, because the rest of this trailer, like, it's pretty standard. Like, characters are like Bruno just doing light medium heavy into like super, but this change could also be like huge for the game. So we can see that stylish dodge is now an actual input, and what I mean by that is that you actually need to press like a combination of buttons in order to perform it, because the way that stylish dodge used to work before is that right as you were getting hit by a move, you just press back and or down back, and then you'd stylish dodge it, and then you could punish your opponent. But now it looks like CyberConnect 2 is making it an actual input, kind of like a counter. So I'm not sure how I feel about this change. I like it, but I want to see it in play, because in the original All-Star Battle, pressure was really fake. Like, if you're playing like pretty much like a lot of the cast, right? You try to do light, medium, heavy, and then your character would just like, or your opponent would be able to just mash SD out of your block string, and then you'd have to PC in order to stay safe, or you just eat a full combo. And they'd be able to SD like right after your medium. So you do light, medium, and then you do heavy, and then the opponent would be able to mash SD out of it because it's not true. And that made the game, like, as much as I like playing this game, it could make it really, really annoying, just seeing as how fake pressure is. Like, it could make it really frustrating to play, because if your opponent is just mashing SD, like, they could win, like, a lot of the interactions, despite you being the one that put them in the block string in the first place. But now that stylish dodge is actually being changed to be an input as opposed to, you know, just mashing, like, back, down, back, this could mean that if you try to input this in the middle of a block string and you mess up, it could mean that, you know, you're gonna eat like a full combo, and it's gonna scale pretty well because the combo is gonna have like a heavy starter, and it's gonna make playing neutral or just doing block strings, like, it's gonna make them feel a lot more natural and a lot more rewarding, and your opponent is actually gonna have to hold that as opposed to just mashing stylish dodge. So yeah, outside of the assist and the new hit stop, those are pretty much the only changes that I was able to find in this trailer that I really wanted to talk about. Like, of course, maybe in the future I'll talk about what assists I want for each character, but as of now, that's all I was able to find in the All-Star Battle R reveal trailer. One thing that I did forget to mention was that all of this is like pure speculation. We could end up getting a trailer tomorrow, within a week, or within May, and all of this just becomes obsolete, and maybe that flip out animation that Lisa was doing, it just turns out to be like nothing. I wanted to make this video mostly to just like speculate and wonder what all these changes could be, what they could lead into, because I find that really, really fun. If you guys enjoyed watching me break down these changes, let me know in the comments below, and make sure that you're subscribed. Again, I really want to hit those 500 subs before ASBR comes out. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.